Good evening. This is Chief Meteorologist Eric Tallman in the Weather Center. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. This weekend is going to be kind of a rainy one. Windy and rainy Saturday is what we're talking about. For tonight, lows are going to go between 53 to 59 degrees. Mostly cloudy skies with rain after midnight south of I-69. So if you're near the I-69 corridor area, you'll be getting some rain after midnight. So do expect that in the metro area. We'll talk more about the rain chances coming up in the 7-day forecast. And it's going to be a surprise, though. You'll find out what's going to happen after that. But we're not expecting any severe weather. That's going to be a good thing. And then I'm going to tell you a new tool that we're going to be using to use from now on when there's not going to be any severe weather. That's the other new thing that we're going to talk about. For Saturday, it is going to be the high between 66 and 74 degrees. It's going to be very windy on Saturday. I don't think that's going to be the bestest day to be wearing shorts. We're going to have a very windy day with a northeast wind between 25 to 35 miles an hour. Rain with a chance of thunderstorms. We'll have heavy rain, 1 to 2 inches of rain may lead to minor flooding in some of the low areas, low lying areas. When tonight through Saturday night, southeast of Howell, Sandusky line, including Metro Detroit, Lake Shore, flooding possible in Monroe County. So if you live in Monroe County, just be aware that you're probably going to have some flooding concerns as well. And we'll talk more about that. So we have non-severe weather, so we don't have to worry about, and we're not expecting any severe weather. And we'll talk about the new message headline that we're going to start using to just remind everybody, and we'll kind of post it now on our radar and our map and computer models just to give you heads up that we're not expecting severe weather, even though it might be developing in the Midwest. We kind of think that you guys should have an idea on what's going on with that as well. We're going to check the 7-day forecast really quick, and that's going to complete our weather forecast for the moment. It's just getting busy again because of all the severe weather in the Midwest. That kind of breaks it down. Give me 1 second while we bring up the 7-day forecast here. We're going to pull it up right now so we can tell you what's going on with our forecast, and we're going to do that at this present time. Okay, we have an overcast sky right now. The temperature right now is 73 degrees. Humidity is actually at 63% right now. Wind speed is actually 6 miles an hour coming from the south. Barometer is 30.04 inches right now. Dew point temperature is 60 degrees, so it is kind of humid, a little bit sticky out there. Visibility is at 10 miles right now, and we had the last update at 4:55 p.m. on June 26th. So that was the update that we got from that point on. Rain is actually likely in Metro Detroit. We're really sorry about those interruptions. Those are just reports that are coming in. Rain is likely in Metro Detroit tonight. 60% chance of rain, and the low is going to go down to 58 degrees for a low tonight. Saturday, 90% chance of rain. On Sunday, 67 degrees. We actually are really dropping it. So it's not going to be like summertime weather on Saturday. We can tell you that right now. So make sure that you do have like jeans on and rain gear on for a couple of days. And it looks like we've got several days of rain coming up. For a low on Saturday, we'll have a low of 54 degrees and an 80% chance of rain on Saturday night, and during the day on Saturday, a 90% chance and then an 80% chance of rain on Sunday. So overall, we could possibly hit 100%, so we got good accuracy for Saturday and Saturday night. 30% chance of showers. The high is going to be 77 degrees, so we start to warm up a little bit. So I'd say there's a slight chance we might get a shower or two in there. Maybe a thunderstorm if we're lucky. That could be possible. Partly cloudy skies with the high of, the partly cloudy skies with the low of 58 degrees. I made a mistake on that. Um, Monday, thunderstorms are likely in metropolitan Detroit, the high of 75 degrees, 60% for thunderstorm activity. And then Monday, we'll have thunderstorms likely, 60%, and for a low, we go down to 60 degrees on Monday night. And then to complete our forecast, Tuesday we have a chance of thunderstorms, the high of 78 degrees, and then the low of 58 for a low for Tuesday night. And then we're going to go ahead and scroll down and give you a hint. We really don't start to warm up until we get into the upcoming week. By next week coming up, we really don't warm up really all that well, but we'll be warming up very slowly. By Friday at the end of the week coming up, we'll be going back up into the upper 70s, maybe upper 80s if we're lucky. So those 80 degree weather days are going to return. It's just going to take some time because we've got those 70s in the 7-day forecast. This is Chief Meteorologist Eric Tolman. Thank you so much for joining me. And I also wanted to let you know we are going to be doing a lot of severe weather coverage from the tornadoes that hit Portland, Michigan. So I just want to let you know we'll have a lot of coverage on the tornadoes that hit Portland, Michigan. Unfortunately, knock on wood, we have a lot of videos coming up on that, and it's a very sad situation, but unfortunately I'll be covering all those stories for you, and you'll be able to see them on YouTube. A lot of these videos are not going to be going on other sites. Obviously, we're having some complaints about that, or some complaints I think we're getting. I'm not quite sure. But we're not going to worry about that situation. I don't know what that is. For obvious reasons, we don't know if they're complaints or whatever, so we're going to bypass that unless we hear something different from our viewers. It's a totally different situation that I can understand. But I'm actually going to go back to work because we've got a lot of weather activity going on, and then I'll have a look at the computer models coming up at 7 o'clock. Come back and join me, and I'll have much more coming up in a little bit. This is the extended weather coverage for our 5 o'clock news, and I will see you back here at 7 o'clock for much more. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.